Check out this incredible life-size Han Solo made of bread. Hannalee and Catherine Pervan, a mother-daughter duo from One House Bakery in California, created what they've nicknamed Pan Solo. It's from a famous scene in Star Wars: The Empire Strikes Back.
She's alive and in perfect hibernation.
The big bread was part of a contest.
Well, we have an annual scarecrow contest in our small town of Benicia, and I think about 50 people, businesses are participating, and this is our entry this year. And we always do it out of the dough because we are a bakery and we want it to, reference what we do.
What's going on, buddy? You're being put into carbon freeze.
The creation took months to complete.
There's a lot of constraints when you're working with this medium because it has to fit in the oven, and it's going to shrink and crack and expand and bubble and blister and all that. So this image kept coming up for me of Han Solo trapped in carbonite. It's so iconic, and that and it's a little bit scary with the hands and the anguish on his face.
They didn't just use any bread to make this life-size replica.
So it's called dead dough. So it's just a mixture of flour, water, and sugar. And you change the concentrations of sugar and water based on what kind of pliability you want for the dough. So the dough that's underneath is really, really tough and strong. And then we change the concentration of water to make it a bit looser as you get further up and more detailed. And then the thinner you get, then you can kind of just bake it with a heat gun, like the final layer. It's like see-through, like a sheet of pasta would be.
Of course, the oven they used was massive.
It's a 4-deck bread oven, like 15-20 feet deep, but only about 1.5-ish tall, like a loaf of bread size. And then we have a rack oven that's like 6 feet tall, but like thinner.
Over the last few years, the team has made many memorable creations.
The very first year we did an homage to Game of Thrones, which was called Game of Scones, and we made a throne out of baguettes and bread and that, and people would sit in it and take pictures.
Mandalorian.
Oh, the Mandalorian, or we called him the Pandalorian. We did Baby Dota, and then we did this great big 6-foot-tall Android, and it made all out of kitchen equipment, so pots and pans and potato peelers and pizza cutters. And then last year we did Alligator Loki, and we called him Alligator Doki. Yeah, we love our puns. I think you can probably tell we're nerds. Yeah.
The self-proclaimed nerds say all their creations come from their love of sci-fi.
We're listening to earbuds. If we got a book on, it'll be some kind of science fiction. If we're going to watch a movie, it'll be some sort of fantasy science fiction. Yeah. We that's our thing.
For Inside Edition Digital, I'm Andrea Swindall.